early stream. Early start to the stream, anyway. Because I'm teaching my class on the final girl at 2 p.m. Central Time, which is normally when the stream ends. So I figured if I started a little early, could end a little early, get myself a little coffee and snack before my class. So that's the plan. We're starting early, and we're going to end early. And that's just going to be how it is. When last we did this game, no, Galumfer, it's not going to matter how interesting things get at the end. The end is going to be the end. It has to be. I did make a syllabus. I didn't make handouts. I guess I kind of made homework. The homework was to read the reading and watch the movies. So, yeah, I need a coffee for a meeting, and therefore I need time to make a coffee before the meeting. I'm really excited about the class, though. It's going to be really good. But I wanted to give myself lots of time. So in Zero Parades, last time we went out of the city to the location where the failed space program launch occurred at, which is pretty desolate. And we climbed to the bottom. We got mugged for the red disc we've been carrying around, that messed up pseudopod. And we met an old, somebody described him in the Discord as Lynch, kind of a David Lynch figure, which I think is dead accurate. Would be surprised if that wasn't the explicit inspiration, but we only know him as Cardio Grandpa. He does laps in this weird, broken down mine. And we made it to the bottom and met Holocene, who is one of our former crew members. We also implanted our brain into Pseudopod, which made him jump up and leave immediately, and we couldn't find him. I assume we'll find him in the future, but I just honestly don't know.
Information critical.
So
I've discovered who betrayed our whole sick crew.
You hear his words, then unhear them.
So we're talking to Holocene.
The cold flat of Dread's knife presses against your heart.
You mean me, don't you? You blame me.
You? Cascade. Enough with this masters in martyrology. The thought never even crossed my mind.
Martyrdom?
Absolute conviction behind his words. This is no bluff or bait.
I'm eager to delve into the specifics of who turned us to searing dust, but can't commence an intra-agency collab without defined terms.
Okay. You haven't even asked me why they sent me back.
The specifics are irrelevant. You've been sniffing the opera's glue again, Cascade.
Fair. I am sniffing a little bit.
They've got you on a new assignment already. I can practically smell your singed ion channels.
I'm doing this ironically, but only a little bit. I took their job, so what?
So nothing. So everything. A tapeworm cannot appreciate the full terror of the human construction.
Am I the tapeworm?
Why have you accepted this almost certainly doom-sealed assignment from the Operant Bureau?
Spy till I die. Full tilt atonement. That's how I've been playing it.
Tastefully chosen apology cards would have been easier.
Yeah, but not better.
The cosmic point. My own loyalty to the opera is irretrievable. I wrote a thesis on this exact subject, actually. You should read it.
He rummages briefly.
Oh,
then
he really
produces
did.
A formidable stack of jaundiced paper.
A literal thesis?
The size of a small cat's coffin.
Does it have a title?
It has 3.
Oh, God.
And he can't wait to tell you.
Sounds intimidating.
I'm glad you think so.
I'll take it.
As you've probably gathered from its aura, this is a thermobaric grade explosive document. Do not let it fall into the hands of its very subject. I don't care for meta texts.
What? How dare you, game? How dare you, game? All right, point taken. Opera's a no-go. You don't want to work
Whatever
together
gave you
again.
that idea?
You live in a rocket silo and don't seem like you want to leave?
There can be no doubt that I live in a rocket silo. But at least I don't have to wonder who put me here, or why.
Yeah,
True,
fair
I will
enough.
never again work for the Opera. But I would be open to an interdepartmental collaboration between the Opera and Miho.
Okay, a new assignment
Excellent
together.
idea, Cascade. Miho would assist you in completing the assignment, while you would join Miho as the agency's first special asset, Liminal Class.
A shocking demotion. Rung number 1 on the ladder of being.
I would act as assignment lead for Miho, you would act as assignment lead for the Opera, and therefore assignment lead for the assignment. We will never once speak of our collaboration.
Okay. And then you'll tell me what you've discovered about the crew?
Of course. Then our two agencies can freely share any self-hold information.
You don't even know what the assignment is.
Your former double looks beyond you and goes completely still for a long moment. A familiar tick, like he's caught a glimpse of an alternate future and can't look back.
Likely the assassination of a major political figure.
Wow,
Lucian,
he's good.
Venture, one of their photocopied ministers. But I've already said too much.
Wow. Pretty much that, yeah. My bad.
Please, don't be impressed. It's effortless.
Okay.
There is my proposition. An interdepartmental collaboration. You join Miho as a temporary asset. Miho lends its full force to the Opera.
Melita won't like
All
this.
work and no play makes Melita see phallic objects everywhere.
How dare you, Holocene?
We're almost set. Of course, we can't kick off collaboration with our base of operations in such a state.
Oh, hello, Raiders. Hello, Catherine Thundergloss. Thank you for the raid. Well, oh. Welcome in, everybody. What were you doing over on your stream, Catherine?
It seems largely fine.
So, here's my first directive, special asset.
You were also
Get
playing Zero
clean.
Parades? Are you further than I am? I'm here. I'm in the rocket silo. Get cleaning. Talking nonsense about various games. Ah, nice. Okay. Get cleaning? Do you mean literally? The room's fine. Tell me about the crew.
I can barely hear you above all this mess, Cascade.
Wow, this round has done
As
a
I
real
said,
number on my
impossible
numbers.
to commence operations within the current state of affairs.
So I clean your room while you just watch?
Oversee.
What is your take on the losing political imprinting conspiracy?
My take is that it's clearly not a conspiracy, just a barely concealed truth.
A nonchalant tone, disguising obsessive amounts of research.
I've happened upon one of their imprinting devices, actually.
Your former double's eyebrows shoot up and stay up for 3 seconds before he wrangles them back down again.
Sounds like a hot find, Cascade. Congratulations. I'd be very careful what you do with that. La Luz will likely want it back.
Too late. I already used it.
2 cascades. To avoid ambiguity, I'm going to operate under the assumption that you are the original. The imprint
dude.
I will class as an existential threat. Were you really that lonely, Cascade? Or was it just that no one could compare to me but you?
Neither. Hey, do you want to see this bomb I found?
Interesting. Do you intend to detonate it now?
Of course
I'll
not.
take you at your word. It seems you have the upper hand, Cascade. Let's see. This is a directional explosive device from the Operant Bureau. Did they ask you to deliver this to me?
Oh yeah, the spy names in this game have been really good. Oh no! Juva Lesbian says I got home early because of dangerous air quality. Yeah, I've been seeing pics and videos from like Chicago and how it is just wreathed in smoke. It looks pretty dire. Supernatural visions led me to it.
Oh, excellent. Please compile a report for the Miho analysts as soon as possible.
Yeah, Taxman's really good. I love tempo.
During the late 50s, the Operant Bureau became obsessed with sound-triggered explosives. This one's directional, intended for assassination, not terrorism.
You remember the song called Superblog Baby?
Of course. A rocking little number by the False Midnights, which hit the tippity-top of the charts for 6 weeks in the spring of '59.
I think that's the trigger.
Huh. The Operant Bureau
I
always
can
did
nap now.
retain a sense of humor.
Could it still be live after almost 40 years?
You're still functioning, Cascade. Why not this little guy, too?
Rude. I think it really wants to go
It just
off.
wants to fulfill its purpose. Don't hold that against it.
All right,
You're
thanks,
welcome,
Holocene.
Cascade. Be careful around classic radio stations. In your own time, Cascade.
All right, am I really cleaning this place? Does that just mean filling my pockets with
file
stuff?
stamped with Miho internal report lies on the desk. Below the stamp, a heading, Project Eschaton. In a matter of phasing conclusions, the rest of the cover is obliterated by warning labels. Eschaton. You have no idea what the word
Hey!
means, but it lands with a pleasant heaviness.
Anxiety lowered by 4? What's the inner matter
Exactly
phasing?
what it implies. Solid matter moving through other solid matter by
Okay.
phasing with it on a metadimensional plane.
Okay, Holocene.
For example, as it pertains to the Miho zero-hold report you've just discovered, the psychogenic passing of human body through cement wall.
I'm gonna crack it open.
Cascade, I asked you to clean up, not compromise the agency.
I bet you didn't do it.
Gambling is real-time hallucination. I do not partake.
Just tell me if you did it, man.
Unfortunately, Cascade, I don't recall.
You feel Holocene's eyes on your back as you take your time straightening the document.
I'm wondering if I'll get more bonuses to read the room if I look at more stuff. But I also want to inspect
Opera
his thesis.
Furiosa, a close reading
Opera
of the Operant
Furiosa?
Bureau and its contradictions. Or, strewn in constellation, second thoughts on the collective frontier. Looming behind the cover page, a dense 800-page slab.
Whew, I'll glance at
Like
page
any
1.
serious text,
Oh my
it
God.
begins with an epigraph. This is the thing we built while the true visionaries were busy kicking around the future. Chairman Kivy to the Unkurt National Party Congress, seconds before committing suicide by gunshot, year 58.
Phew, okay.
Strong opening hook, tonally ominous.
I'll
The
skip.
impenetrable block of text shows no clear way in, no stepping stones towards legibility. Black bars of redactions beset you at all sides.
He redacted his
Numerous
own
lines
thesis?
of inquiry, all of which, however, can be distilled down to a single question. To what can we attribute the Operant Bureau's relative lack of projection power compared to agencies of a similar budget and manpower? Put simply, why is the Opera not mopping the floor with our so-called competition?
I'll skim
You
on.
flip a few dozen pages.
As though seeking to remake the agency in his own image, under Twitchitov's leadership, the Operant Bureau transformed into an onanistic organization. That is, one that exists solely to satisfy its own circular pleasures, chief among which are hunting for flipped assets and excommunicating its most competent operants.
Is that me?
Roger Klaus Twitchitov, Director
Hey,
General of
Rory.
the Operant Bureau from 58.
Opera.
Okay.
More like slopera. All
One more
intrinsic
skip.
to the self-propagating nature of containment mania. In layman's terms, if the opera were a human being, a
Self-sabotage,
internal
okay.
opacity, even when necessary, it follows that an agency run by a being such as Twitchitov, a vision bereft, unlike cancer, neurodegenerative disease, and rigor mortis, things that actually progress, they are, in truth and practice, portents of institutional paralysis.
He's really going after Twitchitov
Appendix
here.
B, apparently, is wholly dedicated to eviscerating Twitch. The text seems genuinely uncertain of what it is more interested in doing. Getting to the heart of the opera's problems.
A development whose terminal...
Distrust as a replicating sickness.
I've got spent cost fallacy with this thesis.
Holocene is electing to keep secrets from the world. Why would someone redact something
Yes,
they
this is
wrote
my question.
from themselves?
This is my question. He's gone extremely heavy on the redactions.
Big thesis, big secrets.
What's his deal
You'd
with
have to
Twitchitov?
ask Holocene. You land on a chapter titled The Torrent of One. Torrent.
Oh
Kind of
no!
sounds like
Cascade?
this section, spanning 20
Uh-oh.
odd pages, drills down, focusing on a single operand. Holocene considers the career, decisions, and
embarrassing.
strategic patterns of operand C.
This feels like it's not gonna do anything for my
Your
stats.
skin prickles,
Yeah.
caused by sudden static.
Over their career, operant, henceforth known as operant C, demonstrated an innate faculty for the craft and
Aw.
tremendous capacity for leadership.
Oh, hey, Paul.
Accordingly, the Operant Bureau tasked them with setting up a net.
Yeah.
He wrote a case study about you.
Of course, Holocene and the opera could see I had
Operant
it.
C's talents, regrettably, are only matched by a tremendous capacity for self-sabotage. A chronic self-auditor, prone to bouts of guilt and
I
melancholy.
wonder if this changes
Operant
depending
C
on how you play
internalizes consequences
Cascade.
drastically, at times anticipatorily, and resorts to endless confessions and apologies. Insulation from the radical necessity of change.
Okay, but 91 did go so very wrong, and I do feel terrible. This feels like something that would change depending if I played Cascade differently.
A melancholic air of permanent regret, and an insistence on taking everything upon oneself alone. I do not wish to indict a fellow operant, but
Pitch
to
black
cement a larger point,
embarrassment.
one that affects all operants. The Operant Bureau itself is to blame for what I call professional deformations.
How so?
Assignment failed. It couldn't help but fail.
Wow, okay.
Assuming Operant C survived the collapse, she was
I
duly
did.
remanded to Satellite Facility B, aka the notorious Freezer. Isolation.
A sentence, unwritten yet palpable. I'd rather pick my own freezer.
Oh, man.
The ideal agency, one worthy of trust, could amplify competence and care for ailing pathologies.
Oh, no, Mectal.
But here, what starts as aptitude or temperament quickly curdles. Let us give the opera credit where due, as it has mastered something, after all. Producing the long-term casualties that prop up its own structural monstrosity.
Ha! Okay, I love that this is a poetics check. One that I'm gonna do because I've got tons of bonuses. Archive Brain, Dialectic Backbone, Communist Hermeneutics, Read the Shadow Mother, Cracked Holocene Cipher, Umbral Host, Blessed by Rod. Yeah, let's go for it. Nice.
You synthesize what you were able to absorb from 600 odd pages in a few glances. Taking into account its size
Hey!
and manpower,
Okay, lower
the opera
delirium.
should be a bigger player on the world stage.
The Operant Bureau shuffles along on its rusted treadwheel, shotgun perma-pressed to foot.
Jeez.
If it is not a bigger player, he argues, it is because the agency is trapped in a process of which Holocene's own progressive isolation is a microcosm.
NH London, good. Good, that's what it's supposed to do. My favorite Burnt Cookbook Party openings are the ones in which I don't know somebody else is doing a non-standard intro. It hasn't happened a lot, but every time it does, it's really satisfying. It just makes my anxiety spike, but in a really fun way.
To ask
like a
why
roller coaster.
the Operant Bureau exists at all is to ask the same of the Superblock, and to confront our place within it. A constellation of intents, betrayals, and ideals, the whole of which can never be witnessed. What would a star ever know of its own constellation? Or remember of it, given that most constellations are formed from stars long dead?
It reads like he's mourning.
Does this thesis offer some way
The
forward?
task is diagnosis.
All right, fair
Ultimately, the cruel irony of infinite mutual distrust being
Ha.
the fundamental principle on which intelligence agencies are founded should be
Okay.
evident to the intelligent reader.
An endless spiral of mirrors, all facing inwards. None of
What?
them reflecting the world.
enough. Won't Miho suffer the same
thesis
fate?
makes no mention of
Okay.
he is a poet spy. He
Oh,
holds
I like that.
curiosity for the world.
No,
and
we
its
haven't found
layers,
Pseudopod
even
yet.
if it has been deeply corroded by intelligence work.
I'm banking on us finding Pseudopod in the story, kind of.
The conclusion spans 40-odd pages.
Oh my god.
The opera's failings traced herein are unforgivable. Yet, what of the state that birthed it? What of the individuals that animated?
So it's not just about the
On
opera?
paper, Holocene frames this as expanding the scope, not uncommon in scholarly works. A convenient
The People's Republic's
Delay.
dream of a kinder world. The opera dreams of revealing it. The operant dreams of dreams. All fantasies in waiting, yet to be given memory.
Do you miss any more
With that,
lesbians?
the thesis ends.
We finally talked to the Duchess, and we hit on the Duchess a lot, but she wasn't all that into it. She's a great
Fold
character
shut
though.
Without
Okay. Oh, I can't interact with this again? Oh, okay. There was a
typed
check I didn't
page
do.
lies
Okay,
upside down
read the
in a
room. All
stack
right.
of similarly formatted files. The cover reads, remote viewing testimonial. It
does it
seems
say?
quite compelling. A 56-year-old woman was partnered with a trusted friend as a target selector. She then described the site of a decade-old plane crash in great detail, while her friend was physically present at the location. 2000. The testimony is light on cause. 16:42:17. Start of transcript. What is
Three
that?
planes
Oh, fuck, did we?
crash?
Why is it turning? 2 passenger airliners and a military jet. Exceeding bank angle. Increasing engine noise. Exceeded. Not enough. Calm. Calm. This is it. Oh, please, God. Oh, no. I can't see. A fringe psychic art. A camera of the mind. Is this how Holocene located you?
Oh, can Holocene remote
At the
view?
very least, he is RV curious.
What? How did he know I was
Your
back in
formidable
town?
catches your eye.
Good job, Cascade. Getting the hang of it.
I don't wanna boost this.
It feels like 1,000.
Aw, cosmonaut rations.
A silver brick, foil wrapped and creased with factory precision. Beneath the word Cosmocomeda, a grinning cosmonaut. One gloved hand giving a thumbs up, the other squeezing purple paste from a tube into their mouth. Heat stamped in pale blue, weight, pack date, and manufacturer details. A company called Lockley and Refnor.
It doesn't sound local.
Precision engineered beyond the coasts. A triumph of international cooperation.
Are they any good?
Produced by a company called Vanguarda 79. It claims to be the food of the future.
Is it?
Technically, yes, due to the violent contractions of space-time. Tossed in the corners, clotted beneath
Dozens
furniture.
upon dozens,
This is
dude.
not a short-term solution.
He's been down here for years.
5, to be precise.
Oh my god.
You went east, he went south.
I'm gonna look at him.
Your former double glances back at you, pushes his glasses up his face, then turns away.
Check the
Even
expiration
though
date.
Cosmo Comida claims to be the food of the future, small print
12
on the packet
years
reads,
old?
Best by Hebdomus 84. 12 years ago. He's subsisting on these alone.
I can't believe
He
he's been
found
living
himself
like
a
this.
little world, newly terraformed. All his, and no one else's.
He's his own man. I respect it. Caught between life and death. He's here at least.
And now both of you are here, together, standing among the crash site, long after the retrieval crews have given up hope and gone home.
Geosdi says, "You're telling me this guy's a freak? No way." Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's fair.
There's enough in this box for a month of austere survival.
I'll take one
You
pack.
pocket the freeze-dried rations.
Please, help yourself, Cascade.
Ah! One? You're gonna fault me one? Fatigue -3, delirium +1. Really funny. I mean, it's a pretty good trade-off. I would like to get rid of a little delirium. Yeah. And then I'll have a coffee. Alright.
A dark patch of glistening mold curls
Oh,
out from the
man.
base of the far wall.
That is a lot of
Coloured
mold.
like the memory of a The mold has a vague and irregular shape, like black splotches of malignancy on an X-ray. Yellow tendrils streak across it.
What kind of mold is
Slime class.
Oh.
Educated mold guess.
this? Examine the tendrils.
1,000 skinny antennas. The tendrils seem to favor seams and stress lines rather than smooth concrete.
Ha! Gross and
Yet
unnatural.
fungus predates cities.
Is it doing
Not
anything?
really. Nothing observable, at least.
But it's up to something.
Quiet calculations, chemical negotiations, feeling the terrain. The denser
Just mold
part sits
stuff.
low, where the floor dips slightly. From there, its growths fan out and up, thinning into forking strands. Tucked into the upper corner, an old ventilation grill.
Oh.
No condensation, moisture stains or signs of dripping.
How far does it
You
go?
won't focus your eyes and the silo reconfigures itself, not as a monument, but as condensation trails along the cable trunk. Faint warps across the ceiling panel. You follow the spread backward, through cinder block and pipe, along maintenance crawl spaces and sealed corridors. Beyond
Am I using
human
remote viewing to
reach.
track this mold?
There's a second silo underneath this one now. Soft, wet, and dreaming.
I have a very low chance to collect a sample. But I do think I'm gonna try. Wow, okay. Game said, yeah, you get some
You
mold.
slide your screwdriver just beneath the edge of the growth. You tip the mold into a nearby container, frail as ash, then pocket the sample.
Cool.
This needs a specialist, or at least someone specialist adjacent. A doctor might be a good first bet.
I don't know if I think a doctor is gonna help. Let's read the room. Oh, come on, game.
You're in the basement's basement. One
Beat suite? Look harder, Cascade. There is no pornographic material to be found.
I should
in
have been
this
rolling
room.
maybe
Not an
every time I had the
adult
option.
magazine or explicit video disc in sight.
No secret. A man with perfect memory wouldn't need material, would he?
Cascade. We both know workplace harassment is a bourgeois construct. All the same, please stop.
You turn
enough.
away from the...
It quivers as I leave.
There was barely any mess to speak of. The room is functionally unchanged.
It is calming,
Odd
though.
the Holocene was fixated on a non-existent mess when really, the one lying on the floor over there.
Spontaneous intramatter manifestation.
This kind of thinking may be why Melita told you to stay away from Holocene.
That's totally
Might be worth
fair.
Taking a look.
Okay. I see remaining mess. God, what kind of check was that? I don't remember what kind of check that was. Oh, and it didn't mention it, huh? I was gonna put a point in it. Well, let's just figure it out.
A sheet of thick paper lies on the floor, folded
Hey,
in half
Epiphagus.
and partially covered by shadow. Impossible consonant clusters assault your mind's ear.
Oh, it's not gonna do it? I saw a video of this that had audio of I mean, maybe it was a faked video, but it was of them trying to read out this consonant mess.
A cryptograph.
His
Almost
handwriting?
certainly.
Is this what he wanted
One
me to find?
glance, and you know it is.
I bet I can
Right
solve it.
now.
If I can't do it quickly, I'll get somebody else to solve it. Fine, I'll figure it
Its
out later.
secrets will keep. You refold the paper and slip it into your pocket.
Well, the room situation is much improved, Cascade. Very clean. Fine job.
Now, tell me about the crew. Well, no. Let me ask about the cipher.
Your former double stares blankly at you, as if you never spoke at all.
Say nothing to
Cascade.
suss at him.
A thorough clean will always turn up expected and
Does he think
completely
he's
mundane
bugged?
items.
Yes, okay. Jim says, I saw that video. It was Chris Person, yes. Posted it, but it hadn't happened in my game either. Yeah. That's interesting. I would be shocked if he posted a fake video. I only watched a little bit of it, but now I'm curious. Maybe he reposted it from someone? Did you want me to
He
find the
runs a
cipher?
smoothing hand across his hair.
Miho's counter-analysis is the finest in the hemisphere, but it's staged.
Fine.
I'm sure you can, Cascade. Now, Miho believes in you.
Oh. What's happening? What are you doing? Did he just kick me out? Did he just fully boot me? Ah, I didn't even get to read the room. Okay. Claims to know who betrayed the sick crew, but won't tell you until you've collaborated. This is, oh, right, the mold. Solve the cipher. Okay.
The block of aggressively unintelligible text covers the sheet you picked up from Holocene's floor.
I bet the audio happens when I click this.
The text remains as Yamoxirum give a book a talk from the gear of swords evangular fix with before could chips fix curvix. You are Pikashikum Kishirum Gare be a wire scurry from Room Kishid Hacker action room in birds gavel Littlix Dura warfare lum gut you drones the jury of the cursing in the aquarium in like see you fail there in the cure fishing for coelum because excorium ship it. Vin Garcion by Paper Experience Rebecca Channel.
What an extraordinarily cruel thing to make a voice actor do. Yeah.
Trained, yes. Retained. Every operant for themselves.
Oh, okay.
Strip away the romanticism. Code breaking is about rigor. Nothing else.
Alright, let's go over the principles.
Most ciphers are substitution ciphers. Solvable with a single keyword or phrase. If you have it, you're set. If you don't, you need procedures.
Incredible.
Diagrams, trigrams, character frequency, index of coincidence analysis. Tables, tables, and more tables.
I mean, the fact that there are these long strings implies that the spacing is not what it should be. Because there's just not a lot of really long words like this. Maybe one of the letters is a substitute for a space. There doesn't... I don't know.
You are at home here. In the secret runes of your kind, your training should hold.
What if it's not a substitution cipher?
Then, Codebreaker, you are fucked.
Alright.
More than you can possibly imagine. Certain letters appear a lot more than others in it. Knowing which, and spotting them as patterns, even when the letters are encrypted. Index of coincidence, the mother skill of all would-be code crackers. It's a more specific way of measuring randomness than just counting letters.
Oh, I'm excited to dig into the Incident in Galley House, which is a remaster of an early game by one of the Root Tree devs.
If a keyword has been used to create a polyalphabetic cipher, then comparing indices of coincidence across variously sized samples of letters will tell you how many letters are in the keyword. There is no getting it, in theory, only doing. The cipher wants to give up its secrets. Yet.
Ooh, miracle required, huh? Okay, I don't know the keyword length, and that's giving me breakdowns. Count the character
26
frequency.
times you move through the document. A swarm of letters. It takes you 7 attempts to count almost every letter. The letters that appear most often are H and T. Take H as an example. In a text with 291 characters, that's about 7%, which is more than double the number you would expect to get if it were entirely random. 1/26, or roughly 3%. But also only half the rate at which the most frequent letter, E, appears in the regular alphabet.
What does that mean?
2 things. And second, the cipher is somehow masking its character frequency. Ruling out a
Interesting.
simple transposition or a fine shift cipher. The cipher wavers like a mirage, a madman's shopping list, equal parts banality. And 3 bigrams appear 3 times. NG, JG, and YX. You know from counting the letters that it's unlikely to be this simple, but it's worth a shot. No set of 3 letters appears more than once. Combined with your character analysis. On the page, the letters gibber insanely, crying NG, JG, YX. It's divided into 23 blocks, each between 1 and 25 characters long. The median of the chains is 13.
13 is too long.
Indeed. Words, no. You're still on medians here.
Write down the length as a sequence of
1,
numbers.
14, 9, 3, 5. All between 1 and 26. Clearly letters. Good.
Could be coordinates? See, I'm thinking maybe the numbers spell out a keyword.
You
yeah.
begin to pencil down the correspondence of each number. N, I, C, E.
A nice try.
T-R.
Yeah! Fuck yeah. I'm good at spy shit.
Chills run through you as the letters begin to spell out a plausible message.
This is just gonna be a dunk on me, though.
Nice try. Salutations, me ho.
Yeah. Slippery Holocene.
Each standard code-breaking procedure you apply yields only another veil. Steady yourself. You've slipped deeper into the game.
Could be coordinates.
You try grouping the numbers together. 1 degree, 41 minutes, 9 seconds. Gibberish. The fact that it starts with a 1-digit number precludes this possibility.
Okay.
The letters spin fervorishly.
Apply an index of coincidence analysis.
You begin the laborious task of rewriting the cipher over and over again in spreadsheets with different numbers of columns. 4 columns, 5 columns. The caged letters and numbers proliferate. A bureaucrat's wet dream.
It's really interesting that this game is going like step by step through the conceptual process of cipher breaking.
A piece of paper and a notebook is all you need to go insane. 4 columns, 0.35. Sub-random. 5 columns, 0.4. 6 columns, 0. Your attention span buckles and cracks under the strain. 8 columns, 0.67.
Is that it? Please, God, tell me that's
There's
it.
an undeniable spike in coincidences when you arrange the code in sets of 8. You are looking at a polyalphabetic cipher with an 8-letter keyword.
Cool.
8 letters to be found, 8 numerical displacements, and the cipher is solved.
So I found the proto solution.
2 parts grunt work, 1 prepare
Okay.
body and mind for hours of fun.
Cascade. Okay, it's not Cascade.
The opera have a
Holocene?
machine dedicated to this. If you want to capitulate, just take it to your controller and make it her problem.
I bet if I clicked this, it would give me a really difficult check. But we're gonna crack it. I think we can do it. Hey!
The discs of your internal code-breaking machine gyrate as you try out different pairs of letters for each of the 8 columns. Every once in a while, one clicks into place, and recognizable pairs of letters emerge across the text.
After a while, it all starts
A
flowing.
momentum is gained.
Nice.
Every new discovery facilitates the others. The letters give themselves up one by one, a series of little surrenders. As the bags grew heavy with his blood, he was reminded of a belief he had harbored as a child when upon being told that the human body held 5 pints of blood. He had understood this to mean for your whole life and had grown up with a secret terror of scratches and cuts that he could not believe was not universal.
That is not what that says. It induced a pleasant torpor in him to watch the hose stiffen, and as his blood filled it, raising itself like the hackles of a frightened animal. Suddenly, however, he detected a sensation, at first unexpected, that then terrifying, counterflow. A portion of his blood was swimming upstream as warm of red, black, clotted else? Claudids trying desperately to remain inside of him. A swarm of red-black clotted eels? Okay. Good call, chat. Trying to... Okay. Alright, hey, but you know what? Lower my delirium. Fill in the missing punctuation and read the decipher text.
It induced a pleasant torpor in him to watch the hose stiffen as his blood filled it, raising itself like the hackles on a frightened animal. Suddenly, however, he detected a sensation at first unexpected, then terrifying. Counterflow. A portion of his blood was swimming upstream. A swarm of red-black clotted eels trying desperately to remain inside of him. A memory is knocked loose. It's a scene from Holoceen's favorite novel, a science fiction offering, with elements of horror.
What was the title of that book
You never got
again?
around to reading it, but there's debris from it floating. Blood type, hecatomb.
Okay, great name for a sci-fi horror book.
At a place where books gather.
Oh, we're gonna have to go back to the book stand.
Might be a good
Yeah.
first stop.
Why would he encrypt a passage from a mass-produced novel?
Find the book. The text was only part of the cipher. Oh, look. A fresh rung on the abject mental illness ladder. You put the cipher away with the fear.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But can I really? Okay. I really can't go back in though. I guess maybe I'll get a chance after I finish the cipher. Oh no, where'd it go? I don't know what we just got a new thought, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so we gotta go back. I'm gonna do something to relieve my anxiety a little bit. Which I think is booze. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. And I guess that helped. I had to talk to a doctor about this nasty mold. Okay. Alright. Good to see you, Holocene. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back up these steps, which does make me very nervous. Last time we walked these steps, we got very mugged. Series protection gloves were left here. Oh. Nice. From when we were mugged. Nerve +1, coordination +1, sensors -1. That's not bad. But I'll stick with the nerves +2. Okay. We did solve the cipher. It is a passage from Holoceen's favorite book, a mass-published or mass-produced sci-fi horror novel. Hearing a lot of whispers in here. Hey, Cardio Grandpa. What was the check to race you? Tarred up lungs. Yeah. Hey, have you seen anybody else down here?
Why, yes, just now. A lady came barreling past, almost missed her. She was speedy, intense form.
Where'd she go?
She dashed right past, and out the door she went. You two aren't on friendly terms, I take it.
She robbed
With the
me.
pace she was going, I doubt you'll catch up to her.
Describe her.
She's one of them scrappers. You can tell
Yeah.
by the non-ergonomic rags.
Did you see her follow
No,
non-ergonomic
that mad
drags?
dash for the
Okay.
exits the first time I've seen her inside the silo, in fact.
Huh. Then how'd she get down there?
There's plenty of side entrances and emergency exits, I'm sure. Not that I've explored them myself, but a curious soul would.
Did she look a little bit dolphin-y?
Well, yes. What other kind is there?
The dolphin hybrid kind?
No, she looked human to me.
Okay, fair enough.
Everything all right there?
No.
Good luck catching her, bud.
God, do I think I
You
could boost my coordination enough? Do I think I could get my coordination up enough to have a chance here? What do my shoes get me? The diva shoes give me a +1, but so would the actual sneakers. Ooh, coordination +2. Okay. Clothing modifiers +4. I could raise the skill too. I mean, it might not be a terrible thing to spend a point on because it is low. Highly favorable. Wow. Performance footwear +1. Track ready +1. Yeah, let's try it. Hey, nice.
Diagnostics complete. Ligaments primed. Heart rate nominal. Joints lubricated. Adrenaline and dopamine surge initiated to maximize propulsion. Awaiting signal. Oh, yes.
Ready, steady, go!
I'm not controlling this. I would fuck it up if I were.
Warning. Vertical drop ahead. Torque and acceleration throttle due to survival drive. Provide vocal input to engage. Ultimate overburn.
I'm just gonna scream. Ah! I have to assume if I failed, I would have whiffed that jump.
Run. Complete. Desired performance achieved. System switch into reward mode. Plus. Enjoy the endorphins.
Yeah!
Stupendous stuff, bud. The speed, the leap. Sure. But the magic's in the keeping on, isn't it? To keep being stubborn against the world.
Stay
Keep
safe,
you
cardio
moving,
elder.
You'll be fine. Well, I'll be fine.
Rory, I think it would be very powerful. Take that, entropy. Hell yeah. Rage against the dying of the light. What thought did that give me? Hold on. Coordination skill potential +2. +5% movement speed. When fatigue is elevated, lose effects of these. This is actually very tempting. Just bonus movement speed. Pretty tempting. Tryouts for the human race. But I don't think I use coordination all that much. Alright, God. I've got to tell those two that I found their lucky bottle. I think they'll be excited.
Hello again.
She holds a beer bottle over the vault. A sacrificial offering. Better than a pigeon.
I found an intact bottle.
No, one of them didn't smash on.
What? I thought you'd be
see it,
excited.
Must have happened when our attention was elsewhere. Well, our friend, you found it, so it's your luck if you please.
Be cool if you could throw it over there, though. And hey, would put the luck theory to the test.
Ugh, this is really funny. I do think I could use the luck. Perhaps with it you'll have similar luck? I would kinda like to keep the lucky bottle. You're sure you don't mind if I keep it?
Mind a little.
Just a touch.
Mm-hmm. But I found it. Grandpa encouraged throwing. Bomb's doing well. I get a +1 for that. But I want to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I need the luck. I'm keeping it.
It is yours.
Thank you, dude.
Salutes you dutifully.
I'll see you guys
May
later.
the bottle bring you fortune.
I hope it does. I fucking need it. I need the support. Do we think that lady is still around here? I have to imagine she left after she robbed me. But I guess we can find out. I sure don't see her. Alright. I mean, I think I have to assume that she gave the disc to Bagman, because she was going on and on about him. But who knows if he knows what it is. Ooh. Ooh! Space jacket! Blueprints +1, personalism -1. Space jacket! Alright, back to the bazaar.
Ahead, the electric hut. You catch the next aero tram back toward.
Okay, damn. Alright. I should ask a doctor about this mold. And there's only one doctor I trust, but I don't know if he's open right now. When are you open? I guess it's pretty late. I think it's pretty late. Oh yeah, it's like 3 a.m. Alright. Oh, he opens at 4. That's perfect. I could also try talking to Gonza. Gonza's open. Let's talk to both. I actually don't think I've talked to Gonza about getting anti-seizure meds for Ramses, which I would like to do. Hey,
Spare me
crazy.
the bleating you call an accident and listen up. Metoprolol.
Okay.
Your ears thrum at the mention of generic brands. A drug order, no question. Dr. Hugo was right. This is
that what
the
Dr.
man you
Hugo
need to
said?
fix Ramses.
I don't think that's what Dr. Hugo said.
That your intelligible at all is only the byproduct of my concentrated effort to withstand the ugliest sounds the human glottis is capable of producing. The other better be here by tomorrow. Of course I fucking know the process.
Glance at the
A
notepad.
series of phone numbers scribbled hastily, but not there. A direct line to his suppliers. If the good doctor won't sell, he'll have to go over his head.
Okay.
Tell your delivery boy that if he gets the wrong batch again, he's dead.
Everything good at home, Doctor?
Azuris, a species-wide clerical error. A piece in jar and call it chemistry. Now, what do you want?
We could get more anti-last meds. I have a mold sample here. Can you take a look at it for me?
The sample? You must be out of your mind bringing that shit in here, woman. Get it out and get
It's growing.
out.
It's growing unchecked at the bottom of the rocket
And
silo.
bring it here. Here's my medical grade advice. Go back outside, curl up in a ditch, and wait for it to start giving you orders. In the meantime, get the fuck out of here.
Said something about peddling drugs.
Ha! Nice try. Just because we've proven you're not medical board scum doesn't mean I trust you, sister.
Honestly,
Many
fair.
different kinds of narc in this world.
Yeah,
You want
that's
to get
fair.
in my good graces? There's a favor I need.
I'm
There's a
listening.
miserable worm, a former
Whoa.
colleague of mine, who, apart from stabbing me in the back, stole certain irreplaceable personal effects.
Presumably, Dr. Hugo.
Why don't you pay him a visit? See if you can recover my stuff. Then, a research-grade apparatus used for
Okay.
advanced diagnostics. Very sophisticated.
The
finely
stuff that
carried.
Carolina stole.
It should still be in its aluminum housing. Unless that institutional hemorrhoid has decided to put it on display.
The implication
maybe
is
not.
that you'll know it when you see it. Extremely ominous.
A no account and a fraud. Not worth the saliva wasted on pronouncing his name.
His name, Gonza.
I
How am I supposed to
understand
find
he
him?
lives in a houseboat.
Okay, Hugo.
Officially. Though I would rather let the homeless man operate on me with a broken schnapps bottle than be treated by that slug.
I'll think about it.
The rest would solve that. Bring it over and we'll party. Pharmaceutical bonanza.
Alright. I haven't explicitly accepted this, but good to know.
2 words. Lab grade.
That phone call with the Azuris, what was the problem?
Terminal inbreeding.
Alright,
A
got it.
little prejudice builds rapport faster than truth.
Yeah. Sounds more like logistics.
Don't use that word. Conjures up a migraine. You want anything done in the city, you have to learn to deal with those animals.
So you buy
Go
drugs
to
off the
ways about.
Azuris?
Yes. Why?
Collie's been having terrible seizures. He needs anticonvulsants.
Sorry, sister. Boring drugs are wholesale only.
How big an order?
30 grand per crate. Cash.
Oh my god. A crate? Look, I just need a few pills. I'll
I
pay.
look like I give a fuck about micro-trafficking? I don't take PTO.
Micro-trafficking is a really funny phrase.
You heard him talking to his suppliers. You need to find a way to get through to him directly. Another pair of ears is what you need. An optic and hearing to know what he says when he thinks no one is present.
The crickets I got from Ramses.
Somehow, he knew you would need them.
Okay.
Call it muscle memory.
Surveillance master, wiretapper
Great,
extraordinaire.
okay.
A man
It's a lot of
capable
drugs, Paul.
planting an invisible bug on a moving tuk-tuk.
A crate is too many pills.
Alternatively, your friend could just get a fucking prescription.
He knows full well you wouldn't be here if that were an option.
Thank you for your professional
Do with it
opinion.
what you will.
Okay, I'm gonna bug your phone about
Adios,
it.
patient.
Okay. My guess is I'm gonna have to break in another time. He does have a back door. Can I access the back door? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Well, I'll bug it. I'll bug it another time.
The stall remains. If there's a copy of Holocene novel in Portofino, you return. You're looking
Search for blood type
stain.
Hectatomb.
As you push your hand between the moth-eaten volumes, something pressed between them falls out. It's a blank business card with the letters IOU written across it in blue pen ink. Blood type Hecatomb, 5 Reno marks, penthouse housing campaign, use call box.
The hell is a Reno mark?
Private currency of a private citizen, someone who considers himself an entity worthy of his own monetary standard.
Typical elite
You tuck the
behavior.
Reno marks back between the books and return your attention to the crooked spines. You
Can I
flip
get the
through the
poetry
stack
mag?
of slim, staple-bound periodicals. Fade.
Okay.
You sloppily rearrange the magazine. You turn away from.
Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay. There were so many questions. I thought I was going to get to ask more questions about that, but I guess not. Can't talk to you two. I'm worried I missed my opportunity to get the diagnostic item that would enable us to do the thing with the phone. Alright, I'm gonna ask Hugo about... I'm gonna ask Hugo about this mold. But I'm also kind of curious to break
watertight
in.
marine door. A small placard above the entryway reads, Community Care Clinic, open 4 AM to 10 PM. The door awaits.
Not a high check.
You
Alright.
slink away.
Alright, how do I kill 6 minutes? Let's see how Duchess is
Now
doing.
unoccupied.
Hello there.
Just calling to say hi. How are you?
Not on the miracle, sweetie. It's too hard to get back into rhythm if I break it.
Oh, that's fair. I'll talk to you later.
Line's always open. I'll miss you.
I like that now that we know who it is and know her real name, it has changed to reflect her actual appearance and her actual name.
You step
it's kind of
away
nice.
from the phone.
Alright. Gotta kill 5 minutes. We could break back. Could we break back into the pet store? I did get a toy monkey that I think maybe would be nice for company reasons. I don't know if the monkey keeps hours, you know?
You have returned for trade.
I want to
He
trade.
fixes his ears in excitement.
I can get the newspaper hat.
Ah ha ha! Flimsy item desired.
I got you this. Reveal the monkey plushie.
Oh.
Cooing softly, he makes grasping motions with his pointy hands.
I knew you'd like it.
Oh, Queen of Trade.
Aww.
He cradles the plushie in his hairy, rangy arms before setting it carefully in his stash.
Aw.
He draws back a nasty little arm and whips the hat through the air towards you at speed.
Rude.
Traded.
Nice. Alright.
The Queen and I bid you farewell.
Is that okay? I'm not the queen of trading. This monkey is? I see. Alright. Gray matter +1, statehood -1. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, we're 1 minute away. Surely there's something I can interact with. I can interact with that horrible cop again. Ah! Pseudopod!
Don't fuck with me, boat person. The Imex Bureau won't stand for trade obstruction.
Your pantless double stands before
Became
you.
morning.
Weight shifted onto his back leg. The posture is defiant, unconscious, and terribly familiar.
Oh god.
A new suit, cut from old cloth. Approach with caution. You don't want to startle him.
Trade obstruction? That's what you call this? He's unable to take his eyes off Pseudobot's bare legs!
I demand to see Tempo. He's expecting 2,000 pairs of state-issued knee-highs. Are you going to help me or not?
Best to play along.
First assess the
Listen.
situation.
I know you're with the opera.
Opera? The preferred art form of the bourgeois homosexual? What are you insinuating?
That they employ you.
Trade? Obstruction?
I thought your partner had been incapacitated.
It's possible I messed him up.
Yeah, figured something's wrong. He's been very insistent about these sorts.
Trade agent?
Rory,
Tell
what
this man
opera are
about
you
the 4 cubic
seeing?
meters of cohilant cotton.
Let's ease up on the aggression,
I'm being
okay?
perfectly reasonable. He's the one getting aggressive.
There's a maneuver you were taught to use when an operant is lost within their chosen persona. A kind of psychic demolition technique. Unfortunately, you've only retained the basic idea of it.
How does
It
the maneuver
involves
go?
reciting a specific sequence of words to gradually unspool the delusions the operant has wrapped himself in. A successful maneuver should leave the impression of you intact and obliterate whatever residual notions he has of himself. His soul is still new to the world, fresh and vulnerable. You need to walk him back one step at a time.
Melita?
We're a little bit psychic.
Melita?
He's deteriorating rapidly.
I don't want to demolish his persona. I like that I get bonuses for an organic imprint. Help your double accept himself for who he is. Can you tell me your
You
name?
can't be serious. It's Herschel Wilk. Why do you care?
What about pseudopod? Does that mean anything to you?
Pseudopod. A temporary appendage filled with cytoplasm, a feature of unicellular organisms. The
Forget
socks,
it.
Wilk. They're the priority here.
Demolish his persona. Help your double accept. I feel like helping them accept. It's gonna be the
Good
better
news.
option.
You're not saddling me with this.
Don't. It'll be
Doubt
quick.
it.
That's honestly totally fair. Okay, we're gonna try. I can't raise you anymore, huh? What can I do to make myself more likable? Not a lot. I should replace these shoes. There we go. I've got points. I should put points places. I'm really hitting my limits on a lot of these things. Yeah, I'll put one in shadow play. I'll put one in coordination. Let's keep the last one.
Pseudopod shifts from foot to foot, glancing at the boatman.
This feels like, you know you're not wearing pants, right?
Trousers? What's that?
Clothes meant to cover your shame? No. Ultra long socks,
You're
basically.
thinking of thigh highs. Acrylic is helplessly lame, out of the question. One may go for silk, but the slippage is unfortunate. In any case, professionals know thigh highs are inappropriate for formal business wear. Very
Alright.
disappointing of you, trade agent.
That's fair.
Spoken like a scholar and a gentleman.
Has he been like this
More
since he
or
showed up?
less. Kept repeating the story he first gave me.
Yeah,
As if
Isoplot,
we'd
it's a
never
great
met.
question.
Socks, tempo, purchase orders.
Isoplot says, why does your soul fragment not know about pants?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm still trying to get some clarity, man of boat. From you too, trade agent.
Started going on about how this was all his fault. Took a few minutes to
You're
stop. but
superimposed on him.
fucking
How
right
does
I
it
am.
feel to come face to face with yourself?
He's a worse version of me, and I'm already quite
Imagine
bad.
how he must feel then. Your double scratches his bare thigh as he regards you with a mix of concern and suspicion.
This is so hard because it's a red check.
The boatman eyes you side.
I'm gonna decrease my anxiety a little bit. Okay. This is so... I wish I could raise the skill a little. Maybe I should just come back.
The boatman eyes you.
I don't... Has appropriated a copy of the book. Okay. I see. Reno has the book. Oh, right. I've got to deliver this task. Stabilize him, huh? I think if I don't succeed in this check, then I'm going to have to try demolishing his persona. God, which is going to be rough, but I think this is what we've got to try.
Glancing at the boatman.
Help your double accept himself for who he is. Success! Oh, I'm glad I pushed that one.
Persona is pure projection, hinging on the ability to regurgitate a barrage of memorized details. But if one were to question it gently...
How did you get into hosiery?
I've had a keen interest in sock importation since '81. I caught the nylon bug during my student days after witnessing a demonstration against high-priced hosiery.
The nylon bug.
It turned violent and I got shot.
What?
That's when I knew that the world needed to change its stockings. One pair of legs at a time.
So this is a metaphor. The socks is replacing something about a cultural protest.
Oh, what an odd combination of you and the cover.
Keep listening.
I started moving up in the ranks until I became lead sock importer. I knew the suppliers, the fashion, and the materials in demand. I assembled a crack team of hosierists.
Hosierists.
I called them my whole sock crew.
Jesus Christ. How much of this game was leading up to that pun, do we think?
My career was brilliant, but something happened 5 years ago. Geopolitics intervened. Shadowy state-backed sock conglomerates disrupted a major trade deal and made me miss my quota. Luckily, the Imix Bureau has given me another chance. I'm back.
Here's your moment.
Check your badge, import agent. What does it say?
Esterman. My cover, obviously. My real name is Herschel Wilk.
Okay, very good. Why does a sock importer need a cover?
Why, indeed.
His lips curl into a smile, then thin abruptly as your reality dawns on him.
It's all gone to shit, hasn't it? I fucked it. Again.
Nah, don't worry. We're turning it around. That's what we're doing here.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is another one where I'm really curious if this text changes if I played Herschel differently.
Seems like you've got quite a mess on your hands.
Rude.
He offers no assistance.
Stuff like this happens all the time.
You need to get your man to a clinic. Whatever's going on with him. Uh-oh.
Did he disappear already? God damn it, game!
Where your double was just standing, there's nothing. Not even a whiff of performance we've gotten. Lost. Again. You look back over your shoulder. but the boatman has already returned to his own business.
Yeah, they absolutely did, Busted. Busted says they Batmaned you with the UI. God damn it. Best one of the entire game. That was the best. Paul says it's the best pun of the entire game. I think I have to concede that it is indeed. Ah! Fucking pseudopod. Alright. We're gonna stop by Hugo's. I want to ask about this mold. Ah, everybody's back to their little spots.
Hello, again.
Do you know anything about
I
mold?
know a possible amount. Medical concerns, indoor sports, anything that may trigger an asthmatic response.
A subtle shift in his position. He's mold curious.
I found this.
Fractal branching. Yellow veining. Where did you collect this from?
In the lowermost sublevel of an abandoned rocket silo.
The Peter tract. I see. This is Chimera Verde, a mold strain indigenous to Portofino, and a surprisingly stubborn survivor.
Wow.
Quite the find.
This guy really knows mold.
Hurt. This guy's a mold man, through and through.
Survivor of what?
Extermination. Chimera Verde is in a class of its own. It first emerged in the 40s. 10 years later, it was all over Portofino. Households, offices, schools. The authorities had to call for large-scale fumigation.
That sounds like the right.
If you ask me, structural renovation and targeted decontamination would have been ideal. But alas, have to say, I'm not that surprised it stuck around. Clever little organism.
Clever? Why?
Slime molds are protists. Networked, reactive, and astonishingly good at pattern recognition.
I worry I'm going to connect emotionally with this mold.
I was an intern at the hospital down in Agua Clara. Must have been 53 before the fumigation. Let's say there were stories.
What stories?
Biological attack, industrial compound parasite, the first Lusian cultural front. But what you won't find in the official literature is the reports of dreams.
No.
Something in him stirs. Some germ of the real doctor behind the porcelain mask.
Dreams?
Dreams of speaking to the mold. Patients couldn't recall the words. Just the impression of exchanges. Some said it gave instructions. Others said it's just listened.
Sounds like they were hallucinating.
No, they were lucid. No fever, no delusions, vitals clean. Most of them didn't mention the dreams until asked. When enough people report the same pattern, you stop thinking in terms of coincidence and start thinking in terms of contact. As in, could there be neurological symptoms?
Yeah.
To an extent, sure. Mental fog, sleep disruption, given time and proximity, the immune system would be worn down.
And how would you treat that?
I'd go for ozone therapy.
Is that kind of treatment standard in Protofero?
No, but it is very promising. Of course, you have to be careful with the dosage. Ozone is oxidative. If something soft and slow is growing where it shouldn't, ozone will, well,
okay.
get rid of it.
Would you be... He's not going to prescribe it.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Of course not.
He turns away, unlocks a small cabinet and rummages through. He then places a large syringe and a sealed bag on the desk.
But if I were to help, I would recommend this low concentration ozone. Intranasally. 10 seconds in each nostril.
Great,
Dr.
okay.
Gang is in.
Hell yeah. A shame you couldn't help. Take the ozone
He
treatment
turns
kit.
and looks out of his houseboat window. as you pocket the syringe.
Thanks, Doc.
Of course. Do let me know how the hypothetical treatment goes. Just out of a hypothetical research interest.
Dr. Gonza says you're holding on to his personal effects and he'd like them back.
Tell Gonzalo he can forget about this plaything. I was clear last time he called.
Only a fool would expect Gonza to be normal about anything.
Gonza assured me it was research equipment.
I'm getting nauseous. Technically, it is a medical training dummy. He had a custom made. What need does he have for it anyway? He shouldn't even be practicing anymore.
I'm nervous about what he wants with this. What's so special about this dummy
Whatever
then?
pathology is at play, I want no part of it.
Possibly he's just lonely.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
It doesn't look that obscene.
That is not Gonza's. That's a legitimate medical training device. I keep Gonza's monstrosity well out of sight of my patients.
Where are you keeping it?
I store it upstairs in the spare room, so I don't have to look at it.
His eyes very carefully do not flick towards the ladder.
Okay, well now I have to see this thing
I'm
with my
afraid
own
not.
eyes.
That area is private.
Why not get rid of it?
I've considered it. The sort of disposal feels worse somehow.
Oh my god. Okay, so
No.
you won't return it.
Not a chance.
That's fine. I'm gonna
It
bug
wouldn't
his
be
phone
terribly
anyway.
hard to fetch it yourself later tonight. A little breaking and entering practice.
Let's see
Until
later.
next time.
I don't know if I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna bug Gonza's phone. I don't, if I'm honest, I just don't want to help him. I don't want to help him, and I don't want to hurt Hugo. And I think the two of those combine mean I'm not gonna steal his sex dummy. We're gonna have to go back at like 9:30. When
You step in. Inside, you know. It,
I poke the
the dolphin doesn't poke back, but it might consider it at this point. If it had any sort of brain to consider retribution.
I am gonna call the bagman again because I think he has my
There
fucking.
is no answer.
Wow.
The receiver clicks back into. You step away.
Wow.
You approach the reality situation flyer once more.
I don't
Bagman's
know.
stare seems to.
All right. I want to go to the fogged mirror to talk to the heartless man. You think we should break in? Just out of curiosity? That's pretty tempting. And it's pretty funny. And I can't say I'm not curious. Hey, Carolina.
Apparent. Even worse. You seem to have made the local news.
Uh-oh.
The old spy jabs his cigarette in
God.
the direction of a nearby television.
What did I do?
Subcommandante Bagman has secured a tremendous victory for the bold partisans of the realm, seized from an iodine-deficient pawn of the so-called Operant Bureau.
Iodine deficient.
Seems the mental sewage you've been mucking around in has finally overflowed the toilet.
Gross.
He's been repeating this inane message at the top and bottom of every hour.
A small comfort. He did not address you by name.
From the depths of the Beetle Tract, a metaphysical superweapon, the likes of which our enemies.
He takes a small object from his coat pocket.
Rather pleased with himself, wouldn't you say?
All he stole was a worthless old disc. I wouldn't worry about it.
Who said I was worried?
If you're capable of facing your reality situation directly, stay tuned. Now let's take some calls from you, dear.
The Subcommandante's metaphysical superweapon is useless.
Hello.
Unless Could it be he's found a way to reconstruct the red disc?
I don't know if I
Let's
want
set
that.
side things aside. Did you,
All right.
Vaughn? And what wonders awaited you inside?
The rocket disaster was a cover. Successfully put a manned satellite into high
He
orbit.
raises his brow and tilts his head forward slightly. Continue, he's saying.
Oh, mix this up. That's insane. Something very strange was going on up there. I don't... Oh. Some part... Yeah, the whole thing was part of some sort of consciousness experiment.
Trebon, you haven't disappointed, Operand. Out of curiosity, while you were slumming it in the dark, sexy tunnel, did you come across any references to the Polytechnic University of Trefe?
Yeah, a psychologist on board.
The eminent Dr. Juno Avrestaniak, captain of the glue-sniffing wing of the Trefe School. So, controversial individual. Lots of miscarried ideas about the origins of consciousness.
Ideas.
Their standard Trefe thesis holds that consciousness is itself nothing but a thin border, and only recently erected, evolutionary speaking.
How recent are we talking?
1,000 years, last week. Once you begin to contemplate the time scales involved, hardly any distinction, really.
So what came
Lots of
before?
competing explanations, take your pick. Some hold that we were simply like other mammals, driven by unconscious instinct, just on a more complex dimension. That's your so-called conservative wing.
And Straniak? What wing did he belong to?
His own, the glue-sniffing wing. He thought the astrologists got it half right. It's not the stars talking to us. It's our distant progenitors.
Distant progenitors meaning?
Meaning we were once part of a single universal consciousness.
Okay.
Galaxy spanning, as he had it. All minds threaded together, knowing and feeling as one.
Project Autonomia was his attempt to reconnect with his ancient consciousness?
Yeah, makes sense.
Does it?
And presumably his crewmates aboard this oh-so-secret satellite weren't just up there watching the tide roll away.
Think he was trying to open their minds up to some kind of signal?
Turning their minds into what he thought were always meant to be. Exquisitely sensitive instruments, made to detect signals nothing else in creation can.
It's a crazy space horror subplot for this game to have.
Collapsing the mind's conscious defenses in order to channel raw cosmos into human language.
Other crew members were chosen for their suggestibility and compliance. They had no idea why they were really there.
Easy that way, I imagine.
It was torture.
Maybe more merciful as well.
Completely inhuman and probably illegal.
If it occurred within the developed world, it surely would have been. Unfortunately for Dr. Straniak's subjects, it occurred 400,000 kilometers above it.
Not international. Is there a term for international waters, but space?
But did it work, Operand? Did it work?
It's an accident of some kind, all contact lost, rest of the crew presumed to dead.
And? Don't tell me that's all, Operand. I'm getting that iron taste on my tongue.
International void?
There's more.
There's a disc, a recording of the satellite's final transmission.
And you got it.
Not sure we can play it, though.
Pneumatic. Not many things play this anymore.
Should I have...
Old format.
I should have tried playing this on my speaker before handing it over.
Like an artifact he's both drawn to and afraid of.
Fortunately, I'm an old format myself.
He pops the front panel off his box with a heavy plastic
Really?
clunk. nearly hidden among the skein of tubes, pumps, and wiring. A built-in disc changer.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Still leaves a matter of venue. Much as I like this place for the ambience, doesn't entirely suit our purposes, I think.
It's been in there the whole time?
You know how men get after a certain age. Can't throw anything away.
Where do we listen to this thing?
I think yours should do fine. If we have any outstanding business, we should settle it now. Hard to predict what will happen once we spin this thing up.
Okay.
Fine. Let me know when you are. Don't keep me waiting.
Interesting. A real clear in-game marker for things are about to happen. Okay, so we lost track of Pseudopod again. We can potentially help Holocene. We're going to... to call in at any time. Okay, so I need to call... Let's call Bagman. Maybe we should sleep first. That was... What an ominous bird call. Okay. Alright, we're gonna sleep first. And then we're gonna call... Bagman. Ah. Hell yeah. Why is the door closed?
The handle turns, but the door is bolted shut. You hear Pseudopod's voice through the door. A panicky monologue with words you can't quite make out. It's you, but from a bad dream. It's like he doesn't hear you. You leave him alone. Speak to Constance.
Doesn't he know I need to sleep?
Cascade, is everything all right upstairs? Pseudopod seemed very distressed when he ran in. He's up there on the phone with Melita now.
How did you know he's talking to Melita?
How do I... Well, it's a landline, you see. And the way the intercom is wired, it has a nasty habit of picking up on any calls being made at the same time. I buzzed up to check on Pseudopod, and you see...
A grave offense against telephonic communications.
That's fair, she's a spy.
Set it up. I discovered later he cut some corners. Never again.
What were they talking about?
I'm afraid Pseudopod is discussing stagecraft, techniques, former assignments, all quite riveting. But Melita doesn't seem to be enjoying it herself.
Have you been eavesdropping on other calls?
Of course not. I always hang up if I hear you on it.
Are you sure the line's secure?
It's definitely internally secure.
Terrible stagecraft across the board. Pseudopod should have caught this while examining the safe house.
Yes, right there.
Okay. Alright.
As you press down on the intercom button, a little light comes on.
But that was all supposed to be self-hold. And I shouldn't know what self-hold means, but I do. Self-hold? Why do I know what that means?
See? He has a soul.
Right. And where did you say you met Cascade again?
A viper uncurls and presses against the inside of your rib cage.
What do you mean? I'm here! And this junior operant you sent me, she's completely insane. Delirious, even. How am I supposed to find forgiveness with people like this?
Tell him there are no small roles. Only small attitudes.
Listen, Melita, before you react, I can explain.
Get off my dick, Cascade. You don't know anything. You were late. I never showed up until now. I mean, you.
An interesting
boy.
slip.
Oh boy.
Wow. It almost sounds like he hates us.
Hates us. Oh no, it's a doppelgang.
Cascade, you made it. Hopefully you can clear some of this up.
Can I?
She's seething. This could go very poorly.
It's gonna go very
There's nothing
poorly.
to clear up. I've been here the whole time. Unbelievable. The lack of support and direction I've received on this assignment.
Your own words in someone else's mouth. Deeply upsetting.
He's hyperventilating. Tell him to focus on his breath.
Thanks, Constance.
Melita? Where are you? You need to come and extract me. Now!
Calm down, pseudopod. We will get to the bottom of this.
Tell him, spy mummy? No. Focus on your breathing, pseudopod.
Constance gives you a thumbs up.
Cool, cool. Except by cool, I mean not cool. Who are you people even? What have you done to me?
Uh-oh.
Cascade, what is going on? You told me that he was zeroed out.
God, some of these options. Don't worry, kid. No, Melita, he needs help
Why
immediately.
didn't you say so in the first place? Pseudopod, you have prepared for situations like this. Please.
Requesting backup. This is Operant Cascade. I was dispatched from Novesa. My name is Melita. Do you remember my name?
Your eyes find Constance's across the counter. Loss. Irreversible and total.
I've held out for as long as I can. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Pseudopod, unlock the door. Cascade will be there in a moment.
The line falls silent. In a dimly lit ground floor flat in Novesa, a boy no older than 8 picks up a toy rocket. I'll be like Daddy one day, he tells his mother.
Seems bad.
Above you, a flurry of footsteps. Then the unmistakable crash of a window shattering.
Oh no. That wasn't...
Cascade, I heard glass breaking. What is going on?
I messed up, Mel. Big
Messed up?
time.
He thinks he's you. What have you done?
What have you done, Herschel?
Assure your controller you've got this. I do not got this. There's 2 of me now. That was the other one.
Silence.
Remember the imprinting device I told you about?
Constance's eyes widen.
Oh no.
You did what? How? No, forget it. I don't want to know. Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's a good question. Oh boy, the consequences of my actions. We'll get twice the espionage done this way?
No, you won't. This is a reckless, shocking misuse of opera personnel.
Well, when you put it like that,
Tell her
yeah.
you were putting the assignment first, like Pseudopod said you would.
And another thing, this line isn't secure. Constance has been listening on via
That's
intercom.
completely uncalled for. Don't listen to her, Miss Melita. I'll be filing an expense for my window as well.
That's good, you should.
What? No, don't change the subject, Cascade.
Uh-oh, we're breaking up.
Find Pseudopod and shut him up. This is the assignment now.
Oh, boy.
As you turn from the intercom, Constance meets your eye.
That Melita of yours, a bit dramatic, isn't she? And Pseudopod, whatever happened there? It's rather different than when we first met. Almost unpleasant.
Oh, I invoked secret Lusian techno-witchery to get him back on his feet. Now we must pay the price.
He'll find his way home eventually. They always do.
What?
Add the
No,
window to the
Constance.
opera's bill.
Yeah,
and
please
also
do.
the cost of the ladder I'll need to climb up to it. And I suppose I'll unlock the deadbolt while I'm up there, shall I?
Please don't unlock my door,
I suppose
yes.
I can take one worry off your plate, full as it is.
Any
Only
idea where he
one way
went?
He can go from that back window. Party alley.
I'm sorry I snitched at you.
Consider it forgotten.
All right, I'll see you later. I have to assume this is not. Maybe it'll be unbolted by the time I. No, it seems like maybe I just don't get to sleep. Oh, that's so rough. Oh, it's rough. Maybe I can sleep on the bed down here? It doesn't seem like it. Alright, I can't use that phone either. There should be a phone down here, I think. We can call Bagman at.
You pick up the paper.
Hello, and welcome as always. A joke, obviously. This show would never solicit personal information from you, unlike the government, priests, and talking animals in your dreams. Remember, people, you don't have to answer.
You stole a disc from me? I need it back.
A weighted silence follows your words. Brief, but unmistakable.
I was looking forward to that sleep, Paul.
Ah, so this is how our current reality unfolds. I was wondering when you'd call.
When who would call?
You, Miss Wilk.
Damn. Are we live on the phone, on the air? Because you just said you weren't going to use my name.
If you want to see me, head across the roofs of the housing campaign. No guests, no surprises. Salute.
The receiver clicks. You step away.
God. Okay. Ugh. Everything's going so poorly. Oh, man. Okay. Well. I guess we should see if we can find Pseudopod. We also need to... I would love to hop on the line with Reno to see if I can get that book. Was I supposed to talk to Yana about something? I don't think so. Oh boy, okay. There's Dr. Gonza, but he's still open, so I don't wanna bug him quite yet. I don't see him. I mean, maybe he went back to the fog mirror. I'm gonna poke my head in the fog mirror to see if he's there. But otherwise, this feels like another thing that is story reliant. Yeah, okay. Whew. Alright, I think we should meet with Bagman. And I'm gonna have a little beer to lower my anxiety. Oh, hi Olivia. You've been sleeping so nicely. Hi, cutie pie. You want up? You want up on my lap? We're gonna go see Bagman. Do you want to see Bagman? So you don't want pets? You just want acknowledgement? I see you, Olivia. Come on up. Well. Hey, good to see you as well. I hope your nap was good. She don't want to party. There he is.
Your double gives you a brief nod as you approach. From above, Ultravioletta looks down over both of you. All traces of fear gone.
That's her, isn't it? Melita.
I don't think
Replaced
so.
by a different type of affect.
That's Ultravioletta. Well, let me look up at the end.
Face of the High Queen of Lusian Electropop towers above you, like grace in her features, radiating an impossible warmth.
Melita?
That's Ultraviolet. She's a pop star.
Odd. It's odd. I wanted to keep running, but she stopped me. She means something. Who is she to me? It's almost as if I know her.
You were listening to her music the night you were zeroed out.
But I wasn't zeroed out. I'm right here. Although it doesn't feel like it. Whatever happened, happened to me. Why me?
What happened to you is a little thing called casualty.
Oh. For your information, the why makes me feel trapped. I don't feel satisfied by reality being a mere closed loop of cause and effect. I'm sorry. I really don't understand what's happening. It's like I've been away for a long time.
His steps trace no further back than the first floor of Photo 24.
I thought that this woman must be Mel. Because of the glow. It's how her voice feels inside my head. It makes me stand still. Makes me listen. Only my heart keeps moving. When we speak, I wrap the phone cord around my finger. I like the way it connects us, like a safety tether.
It's putting my crush on Melita on blast.
I want to feel her close to me. I want to feel her skin against mine. Why do I feel that way?
Another box best left unopened.
Him shell instead of her shell? Oh, game. That's because I love her.
A dilemma then. I don't like the idea of a world where only one person can love her.
This is taking on psychosexual dimensions now.
Yeah.
You really have to shut him up.
No.
Something's wrong with my mind. I feel there's this dark longing following me wherever I go. Then I turn around. And you're there. I'm not supposed to be this way, am I? I'm not supposed to be...
That's because you're not you, you're me, an imprint.
Is that it?
Oh, I'm really worried he's gonna
How
jump.
do you know that I'm you? How do you know it's not the other way around?
Who do you think you are?
I've been asking myself that. Over
Really
and
worried
over.
about Pseudopod.
But there's never just one answer.
It's a complicated question. Lots of people struggle with
He
it.
closes his eyes, as if to consider the notion.
My name is Herschel Wilk. I'm a spy for the opera. I feel like I'm supposed to be a cold and uncaring machine. And it hurts. I have friends, but I don't know what I've given for them to be my friends. I don't feel like I deserve them. And I don't know what to do.
Oh, I get +2 because I was gentle at the docks. Let's try exerting on this, I guess. It's still a really bad chance. I really don't know what to do. Oh! I succeeded! Wow!
He is you.
You know who you are.
I don't. I want to go back to how I was before, but I can't remember. I can't.
Help him understand. You can't change your past. He no longer has one. What matters is why you're here now.
We can't change who we were. We can only change who we are. Here, now.
You mean for my friends? Our friends, right?
They need you.
Yes. I have to make right by them.
Those closest to heart.
You know their names, don't you? Whoa, wait, show them the old crew
He
photo.
thumbs the picture glass gently.
The whole sick crew. That's them. Right?
The whole sock crew.
And where I am,
Hey!
There's you.
Yeah.
I don't want to disappear. Again. Whatever our assignment is, I'll be there. We'll do right by them this time. Won't we?
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Thank you. I'll lay low until you need me.
Got an achievement, recruit pseudopod.
Think I know where you'll find me.
Okay, great. Wow. When we zoomed in on this broken part of the bridge, I was like, either he's gonna jump or I'm gonna push him.
You watch as his bald spot drifts into the purple light toward the fog mirror.
Nice. Okay. We're doing have we successfully recruited? Yeah, I think we successfully recruited. We still haven't gotten a gun. Okay. Oh, okay. Yanam has Permental. She's preoccupied. I'll have to free her up. Okay. Wow. Well, this feels like a really good time. I'm gonna have a drink to lower my anxiety. But this feels like a good place to stop. Stops? Yeah. Phew. Wow, alright. Some real moves made today. We'll be back. Still fucking pantsless. Yeah, I just have to assume. I'm assuming they have not given that character model some pants. We'll be back Sunday for more of this game. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, we'll be back Sunday playing more of this game. So have a good rest of your week. Have a good start to your weekend. Stay safe. Stay cool if it's hot where you are. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Bye.